Okay, so we're going to write down our steps for how to multiply mixed numbers with negatives. Skip a couple of lines, and then we'll do our example. So here's our example. 6 2/3 times 3 3/10. Now yesterday we went through all of our steps about how to multiply fractions. Now I have mixed numbers, so there's a step that I have to do before I can do what I did yesterday. That's the only difference between fractions and mixed numbers. What do you think I have to do first, Adam?
You have to multiply the whole numbers.
No, I do not have to multiply the whole numbers. Aubrey?
Make it an improper fraction?
I have to make it an improper fraction. I cannot multiply whole numbers and fractions together and get the same answer. It will not work. So step number 1 is to change mixed numbers to improper fractions. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to do it. You will not get the same answer unless you're lucky. So let's do that step. Everyone change 6 2/3 to an improper fraction. What is it, everyone?
20/3.
20/3, 20 over 3. And then I'm going to multiply that by 3 3/10. What's 3 3/10, everyone? What is it? 33/10. Any questions about step number 1? Now what do you think I do? Cross simplify, cross cancel. So everyone cross cancel for me. $20 becomes a what? 2. 10 becomes a
1.
3 becomes a
1.
33 becomes a
11.
What do I do after I cross cancel? So numerators multiplied together is
22.
good, because 2 times 11 is 22. Denominators multiplied together is
1.
and 22 over 1 is just
22.
and what's always that last question you ask yourself? What's this one? So the only difference between yesterday and today is what? That's it. So the rest of the steps follow steps from yesterday.
When we're writing this in our book, would you like us to write all the steps for yesterday?
Yes, ma'am. Yep, so write them down for every single page. And then we're going to write one more thing, but we'll write it in a minute. Let's try to do another example. -1 2/3 times 1 1/4. -1 2/3 times 1 1/4. Everyone do step 1 for me. One 2/3. What is it, everyone?
5/3.
What, everyone?
5/3.
And I'm going to do 5/3 times what?
5/4.
What, everyone?
5/4.
Thank you. Now what? cross cancel? Can I cross cancel?
No.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Absolutely. So now what? 5 times 5 is?
25.
3 times 4 is?
12.
So we did not have this type of problem yesterday. What is this called?
Improper fraction.
Are we allowed to have improper fractions? So we have to change it back to a what? So 25/12 changes to what?
2 and 1/12.
And is it a positive or a negative?
Negative.
Very good. Why is it negative?
Because it's positive and negative.
Good. One's negative, one is positive. So the last thing I want you to write up top, if you have room, change to a mixed number, or change back to a mixed number when necessary. That kind of goes along with your step 4, or step 5 in this case, the simplify. Simplify if necessary, simplify and change to a mixed number if necessary. Questions?